Start to feel good in your own skin. Did you know that a study was done recently on like around 500 kids, and it was based on insecurities, and 60% of them said that they were insecure about their appearance, right, and how they looked and how people saw them. The other 50% were kind of, insecure about their ability to achieve anything, and then the other 40% was insecure about their intelligence. So what does that tell you? That you're not the only one that's insecure. Even the most outspoken person in the room has their insecurities. If you stick around in this video, we're gonna have a conversation about our insecurities by providing you a few pointers that have helped me and a few other people along the way. So let's go.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Welcome back and thank you for joining me. This is your brother from another mother, Angueira. This is Project I Will, and this is episode 3 of Monday Conversation. So insecurities, right? Gotta love them. I remember when I was in school, man, I used to be so insecure about my acne on my face. I remember that at least the first time I had gotten a pimple, and then out of all the places I got it right on my nose. And I remember thinking to myself, before getting on that bus, everyone is gonna be laughing at me. Everyone's gonna be pointing fingers like, oh, look at Jay. Jay got a pimple on his face. And to be honest with you, to be 100 transparent, I used to go into my mom's, little makeup kit and then, try to, cover that joint up. But I mean, it didn't work, right? It was right on my face, right on my nose. So, I got on the bus and then I thought everybody was gonna be looking at me. I tried to talk to my friends sideways and nobody cared, right? Nobody cared about me having that pimple. Yeah, sure, maybe one or two looked or I thought they were looking at it, or maybe a friend or two had a joke. But I mean, nobody cared that you had a pimple at the end of the day, which actually leads into my first point, right? Give yourself a breather. Stop being so hard on yourself, right? Because if you think about it, 100% of the people that you come in contact with have insecurities. They might not be the same as yours, but they do have insecurities. So, take a breath, be easy on yourself. Focus on the things that really matter, right? Focus on the things that are really important to you, right? Don't waste all your energy on these negative thoughts, right? Start worrying about, the things that are really gonna help you grow as an individual. Start getting ready for your next, chess match or your next play, or if you have a basketball game, whatever you're into, start focusing on that and drawing all your energy towards that. Think about this and how insecurity affects everyone. I don't know if you guys are aware, but ESPN, they have a body issue magazine that comes out every year, and they pick the top athletes that are in shape and they are dominating their sports. Now, they actually went towards Dwayne Wade. I don't know if you guys know who Dwayne Wade is. He's a 12-time All-Star, NBA champion. I mean, this guy is physically, in shape. He's in the best shape of his life. And he denied them every single year for 7 years in a row. We're talking about Dwayne Wade. This person, if you look at him, you definitely think he has no insecurities whatsoever, right? He's an NBA champion. He played with the greatest basketball players on this planet right now. How can he be insecure? During the interview, he was saying that the reason why he said no for 7 straight years because he was insecure of his body. I mean, if you guys look at Dwayne Wade, if you guys want to search him up, if you don't know who he is, like, the guy's physically in shape. Like, he's at the top of his game. But he's saying that he's insecure about his body. And this is going back to when he was a child. He said that he was always insecure about his body and he never dealt with that fear, right? He never overcame his insecurity, and that carried over into adulthood. So that's why he decided to actually go through with the whole cover and the whole, because most of the time they're kind of, either completely naked or almost naked to the core, right? So he actually decided to do that because he wanted to overcome his fear. So this actually leads into my second point. You have to take on your insecurities now. Like, you have to learn about your insecurities What triggers them? What is it that you can learn about your insecurities to help you overcome them, right? I promise you, the more you know about what makes you insecure, the better prepared you are to overcome your insecurities. So you don't just want to blow off your insecurities. You need to deal with them now, right? You don't want to have the same experience as Dwayne Wade and have these insecurities stick with you for the rest of your life. So another thing I was insecure about when I was in school was reading. I used to hate when the teacher used to call on me. Like, I don't know if you guys still do that now, but back in the day, they used to do popcorn reading too, where, you know, the teacher would just have somebody reading and then that person would call on someone and then that person would call on someone else. And I used to hate that, right? Because I used to suck at reading, so I didn't want anybody to call on me. So when they did call on me, I used to pretend like I was lost, or I would ask to go to the bathroom before, you know, it actually got to me, or, you know, I'll just flat out be disrespectful to the teacher, right? And be a clown in class. And guess where I ended up? At the principal's office. And just because, you know, I didn't want to face my insecurities. Which leads me to my final point. Please do not let your insecurities bring you down the wrong path. Don't let your insecurities create this negative reaction towards others. Just imagine this domino effect. Just because I didn't want to confront my insecurities, I used to be disrespectful to the teachers, which led me to going to the principal's office, which led me to skipping class, which led me to skipping school, which eventually led to me dropping out of school. So I became a high school dropout because I didn't want to confront my insecurities. I became a high school dropout because I didn't want to take the time to learn about it and actually overcome them. So please do not let your insecurities dictate your future. Now for the gem of the day. You, my friend, can overcome any insecurities you have. Insecurity means that you are not confident in something, right? And confidence can be built. And insecurity means that you doubt yourself and your abilities. And you can overcome that by just starting to believe in yourself and the things you can accomplish. Start to get to know your insecurities. Learn about them. Identify them. The more knowledge you have about your insecurities, the better chance you have of overcoming them, right? Or even going towards someone that can actually help you overcome these insecurities. Remember, everything starts by you believing. Thank you for taking the time today. If you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you think that this channel is going to be beneficial to you, subscribe. Notification, you know what to do. You guys aren't new to this. If you really think that this video or any of the other videos can help someone, please share it with them. I mean, this is us trying to help. This is us trying to fill in the gaps. I really do appreciate you taking the time, and we really just want to focus on trying to be better, right? We really want to focus on trying to go down the right path. Also, if you have any advice, any knowledge that you could provide us in this community on how you overcame your insecurities, please leave it in the comment section down below. I mean, you never know who might be watching, right? You never know who might be listening that is actually going through some of the things you went through already, right? So anything you can share with us, it would definitely be appreciated. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.